okay, Undertone. It took a while to get going. It took a while for everything to get going. Guess how long it took for it to get going? Half an hour? No. An hour? No. An hour and a half? Maybe. 2 hours? Or never? Probably. It was slow. It took a long time for it to get going. And then, what am I supposed to be afraid of? I'm sorry, I'll calm down. But yeah, what am I supposed to be afraid of? A noise? A frequency? Like a demon lady that came on the computer screen? Dude, that's women in general. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so it's it's and then okay, so Dolly is really scary. And if you can't handle that, which you can't, then you need to go see Undertone. This is more of that, slow burn, I'm afraid of horror movies, so I need something, tepid. I need something soft. That's what Undertone is. I wouldn't go watch it. I would just save your money. I would go see Hoppers. I would go see, anything. The Bride, anything. I wouldn't go see Undertone. Don't waste your money, and then I guess there was demon possession in it, and it really didn't take off until the end, and it was her mom, she was on hospice, and she was taking care of her mom in the house, and recording ghost stories, oh, this week on the Sirius Radio we have another ghost story. So if you like those ghost stories that you kind of listen to on the radio, then this movie is for you. But if you need something, but you got to give me something, because they didn't show anything. There was no demon, there was no, they did have kind of a character demon kind of thing, but it was kind of just internet research and, a few whispers. So it's well, what am I supposed to be afraid of? The girl going to hell? She's not going, nobody's going to hell, man. So, it was kind of hard. And even the spiritual part, they didn't really add it all up to where hey, here's the weight of it, this is what's waiting for you, this is what's gonna, you gotta show us something, you gotta have a monster, a demon, the old lady kind of came out in the shadows, but then you're well, wait, it's an old lady, why would I be afraid of an old lady? And that's her mom. You're not gonna kill your fucking mom. Sorry, so, it's okay, this is weird, and it's is she possessed, or did mom just not like you anymore? Was she mad at you because you bailed on her, and subconsciously, she's going nuts, as her final moments, I don't know. It sucked. It wasn't scary. It gave me the chills, once when, whatchamacallit, the whole, when they did, the nursery rhymes, they found that, nursery rhymes are all about, kids getting killed, Hansel and Gretel, or, Bye Bye Black Sheep, they would play it backwards, and it would, have freaky, scary messages, and that was, kind of the part that scares you. It's ooh, this sounds really scary, and, it gave me the chills there. But then you're well, yeah, you guys are just all, weirdos, dude, and then, they kind of went into the whole, yeah, these demons, or whatever, they eat children, and then you're just, kind of, well, that's our government, that's the rich billionaire elites, they eat children, so is this just propaganda to be well, I didn't mean to eat children, it was the demons, so you have to forgive me, bro, as a billionaire, child eater. No, dude, you just are wacko, man. It ain't, you're just insane, bro. So like, nice try trying to come out with a movie to, like, justify, like, Congress eating children and stuff, and blaming it on a demon. Dude, we all know that it's you, okay? We all know you're insane and you're sick. Like, it's not a demon, but nice try. So I wouldn't even bother. I wouldn't even see it. There was nothing scary. Maybe like this will be good, like, for Halloween, for, like, your little teenage girls, like, to kind of have a sleepover and watch it, because, like, it's not scary. They don't show any, like, blood or, gore, just kind of like an old lady, an angry female face from Spain, because, like, it's going viral on the internet and cursing people. But, it's the same thing as, like, chain letters, like, hey, this doesn't work. So, like, the movie really didn't work. And, like, I get it, what they were trying to go for. Like, we give movies a fair shot here on this channel. And I get what they were trying to go for. Like, a slow burn, like, slowly kind of ramp it up. But they needed to start the story a little faster. And they needed to kind of, like, connect, like, this Abzul demon a little bit more, and just a little bit more research, and put a little bit more of a demon figure, in the house, or something really scary to kind of be like, oh my God, I can't see it. And, like, when I first got to the theater, they were having technical difficulties getting the movie to play. So when the end came, there's no spoiler here, like, it just went black screen. And you're like, I hear the noises and her, like, struggling, like, fighting a demon, but, like, what's happening is there a technical difficulty, like, and then the credits just roll. So you're like, well, wait, so you're dead? Like, are you dead? Are you not dead? Like, are you, like, what happened? And then that's it. So it just leaves you kind of empty, unsatisfied. And I get what they were trying to go, like, it's all in your mind, man. But no. Yeah, if you want, we could talk about it some more, but I got nothing to talk about, y'all. It was kind of lame. I mean, you should watch it, when Halloween comes around. Lots of horror movies lately. We'll have to talk about which ones were good. I would put Psycho Killer up at the top with, like, Dolly. Like, Psycho Killer, maybe Dolly first, maybe Psycho Killer. They're kind of tied, because, like, Psycho Killer really was gripping and suspenseful and heroic and insane, and, like, that was good, This was not. So yeah, and then, like, Scream, it's just kind of getting overplayed. It's kind of like 30 years of Scream, like, okay, like, it's time to move on now. And that's why I said, hey, Dolly is that new franchise, but you guys can't handle it, so don't even watch it. So if you can't handle Dolly, if you can't handle these other horror movies, then Undertone is for you.